Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha. I blog over at kjaggers.com. That link is below. And it has been a while since I have spoke to you guys or put up a blog post or put up a video. So I wanted to catch up. This video is going to be long. Grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, settle in for 30-40 minutes of some really fun, exciting updates. So, after my divorce, I kind of started, just trying to find my way. I was very thankful I had Russell around. He's a great friend, but we really weren't hitting it off in any other kind of way. We, did a lot of hiking and we spent a lot of time together, but honestly, it was just as friends. And during my time with him, he let me know that an ex that I really adored, cared about, was actually single, and it was the ex that I was with before Scott. So I actually started dating Ryan, I think at the end of October, and it was interesting because we really just fit. We're more mature. We have older kids at this point, and we just have enjoyed spending time together. So since dating Ryan, and I got a lot of notes because I don't want to forget anything. If you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing, or that's why. I have moved out of the RV that I was staying in just to get on my feet. Moved into this apartment. There's some of the living room furniture. See it over there, the couch and stuff, and TV and stuff's over here, and TV stand. Kitchen's right over here, and bedrooms and stuff are back there. I'm not doing a tour of the apartment yet, just simply because it's not really decorated. It's pretty plain Jane right now. And as time goes on, I'll get it where I want it. And then I'll show you what the house looks like. I have no trouble sharing it, but it's just kind of plain Jane right now. I bought a new SUV, and it's not my favorite. It's big. It's definitely big opposed to how little the Mini Cooper was, but it's comforting to know that I have enough room for my kids and groceries and friends and family, and it seems to be doing okay. I'm still nervous about it because obviously when you buy a car, anything can happen, but it's really the first car I bought without any help from anybody, and I'm so grateful for it. So, Ryan, and you guys have not seen him. I have not posted pictures or any of that. Ryan's somebody I knew from about 5 or 6 years old on. My grandmother and his grandfather were really good friends, so we were all kind of intertwined, and I was just happy to see him. It was comforting, and we hit it off right off the bat. Our relationship now, I would say, is more mature and secure and understanding, and like a lot has changed. I don't think people are their mistakes, and you know, I was with Scott for 13 years, and he was with his wife for that same amount of time. And people change, people evolve, people move on, people, break up, people stay together. I mean, things happen, and people really do change over that big of a time gap. So, the big news, the exciting news is that Ryan and I are expecting a baby at the beginning of August. Oh my gosh, it's so overwhelming, and I know everybody was waiting on me to flip out because I said I didn't want any more kids. But if it was anyone else in any other situation, and I'll explain why in just a second, I probably would be upset. And this is really a private matter. I'm not going to answer a lot of questions about it. If I see a lot of bad comments, I will just disable the comments. But Ryan and I lost a baby in 2002 around the 5 month mark. It was one of the hardest things I've ever went through. I've had so much guilt and anxiety and heartbreak over that baby that I feel like this baby and being pregnant now is a sign. It's a sign that the universe is making things right. It's a sign from God that we really were supposed to have a baby together. I feel like I'm being forgiven for a lot of stuff. And, I was married 13 years and never got pregnant. And I was with Ryan, and, soon after we were back together, I got pregnant. So, I told my stepdaughter Laura first, and my best friend Shanna second, and Laura's like a best friend as well, and my mom the following day, along with my sister. Now, I gave my mom the news that I was seeing Ryan and pregnant in the same sentence because I kept it private. I didn't want to answer to anybody for being 40 years old and dating an ex. I didn't want to be judged, but my mom asked me very simply if I was happy. And I think she was expecting me to say, hell no, I'm not happy. I'm flipping out, Mom. But my reaction was, I'm shocked, I'm nervous, but I'm absolutely happy. And that was amazing because she changed her attitude after that. She's excited, she's happy, and we've been over the moon since. So, on November 29th, I woke up and I felt sick. I jumped out of the bed and I ran to the bathroom down this long hallway. I was at Ryan's house and I threw up. I bought a pregnancy test that day, took it, and it was positive. The little cross was a little bit faint, but it wasn't so faint that I couldn't see it. And I told Ryan later that afternoon. Tuesday, December 6th, I confirmed the pregnancy, and I started these prenatal vitamins. They're just the one-a-days from the midwife. But these are huge. You see those? It's hard for me to take big pills like that. So I bought the one-a-day chewable prenatal gummies. And I also got the TruNatal nausea relief because I've had a lot of morning sickness. Now, as for, where have I been? I've just been trying to get my life together and what's going to go on with my channel. We're going back to the halls. We're going back to planner videos. We're going back to my life in a different kind of way, but we're going back to stuff and, to stuff I enjoyed posting about. And obviously there'll be baby updates and pregnancy updates. And, Ryan's daughter agreed to film the ultrasound, and so did my daughter. We were happy, and I want the baby to be a part of it. I want the kids to be a part of it with YouTube. And, I think at times Ryan will be a part of it. But I will still be pretty selective on what I show because, he's private. He didn't ask to be on YouTube. And obviously he don't have any problem with me showing his hands or showing what he ate and all that. But he just doesn't want a camera in his face all the time. And I really can't blame him. There are some things that I actually do want to keep private. Other things that I want to talk about. The last name of the baby. It will definitely not be Jaggers. This is not Scott's channel. Scott's in a lot of videos. I was married to him. And I'm not taking those videos down. They're a part of my life. They're a part of who I was. My hair's kind of a mess because I went to sleep with it wet. It will have the father's last name. Some people have asked about DNA test and all that. I have zero doubts who the father is. If it makes him or anyone in his family or any of the kids feel better, they can test the baby anytime they want. Now, I have stopped smoking pot. It's not been the easiest, but I've done it. I am definitely getting less nicotine because I'm doing my best not to smoke. I haven't found any, except Wellbutrin, is that how you say it? Wellbutrin. Any drugs that is safe for pregnancy to quit smoking. I need to talk to the OB about that. I'm down to about 3 or 4 cigarettes a day, and I am definitely on less caffeine. And for so many of you, this shouldn't make you happy. I cannot drink Mountain Dew. It makes me sick right now. So less caffeine, less nicotine, and no pot. I really just want a healthy, happy baby, and I want to give it the best chance I can give it. I'm not going to go through everything perfectly. I do still drink some coffee. I do have, a bunch of questions I want to answer for you guys because I know many of you left them on Instagram and on Facebook when I posted that I was pregnant. But many of you asked if I want a boy or girl, and I know everybody expects me to say girl. I want a girl. But I just want a healthy baby, and I was almost to the point where I wanted to try to talk Ryan into not finding out until the baby was born. But I also am a planner, so I want to be able to prepare. And even when you're picking out pacifiers, a lot of them are pink and blue. And, I just wanted to find out. Um, I didn't want I didn't want more kids because I'd raised them. Mine are teenagers, but you know, these are special circumstances, and I'm super excited, and so are the teenagers. Like Ryan's daughter, my daughter, Jackson. Everybody's excited, nervous, excited, happy. Um, a lot of you asked if I'll still work, and the answer is yes until I can't anymore. Um, let's see. So, right now, I am 6 weeks, 6 days as of today. I flip to a new week every Tuesday. Um, I'm using 2 or 3 pregnancy apps, and I'm actually recording on my iPhone right now because my camera's not charged. Olivia, What to Expect, The Bump, and there's one more. And it's so different because 15 years ago I had no idea about half the stuff going on with my babies as I do now because of all the apps and different things to help really inform you. And besides just books and, you know, the OB and the midwife, I didn't really have that much knowledge, and now I feel like I'm so present in this pregnancy. Um, Things that I still need to do. Well, I scheduled my prenatal appointment for January 10th, so I go then. Maybe I'll record a video that day and share it. I want to check in long and short disability just in case something happens and I have to be home and can't work. I am working on my finances, so when I take off for maternity leave, I, you know, can obviously pay the bills. Um, Now, my cravings right now, this is crazy, is chili. I'm having a major craving, and the Waffle House chili is so good. And lemonade. Those are my favorite things right now. My body is definitely changing. My breasts are tender. I'm tired a lot, and I don't take Advil PM no more. I do take melatonin every once in a while, but I put taking that as well. But, you know, I get up every morning and I go to work every single morning. I work 6 days a week, but Mondays is my day off right now. And it's actually kind of hard because, you know, you're smelling food and you're pregnant and you feel sick. But I'm doing okay, and I still find it a blessing. Everybody at work knows. But, you know, I just have the regular symptoms. Now, um, let's talk about negative comments. So I know there's a lot of people who hate me, who don't want to, you know, see my YouTube videos, yet they watch them, so I don't get that. But if there's a lot of negative comments, I will disable comments on these videos altogether. I know that a lot of the people from the hate sites are sending the kids and exes and everybody messages. Keisha's pregnant. Look what we're saying about her. Really, it doesn't affect anyone because the teenagers pretty much laugh at it, and they think they're idiots. And, you know, they understand what a bully is because, you know, all the kids in our family have definitely been bullied from time to time, and they understand. And so, you know, it pisses me off, to be honest, because I don't think strangers should be sending my children anything. But they are a part of it. And, you know, I just don't want them being affected in a negative kind of way. Brittany's on a really good path. Jackson's doing really good. And Ryan's daughter is doing really good. And I just don't want to affect any of them. I'm just not allowing negative energy in my life. I'm just not allowing it right now because I feel blessed. I feel happy and I feel secure in what's going on. So that's really the only things that truly matter right now. So here's another thing I'm going to talk to you about. This is my personal planner, and Personal Planner sent this to me to review a while back. I haven't gotten around to it. I never really used it. Well, this has became my pregnancy planner. So you can kind of see the night that I found out I was pregnant, and I'm using the Polaroid zip to print out pictures, and there's the pregnancy test, and I just have all of my pregnancy notes right in here so I can pack it to the doctor with me. So I confirmed the pregnancy through a place in town called Choices, and they were so helpful and so kind there, and they got a bunch of classes and midwives, and I confirmed the pregnancy there, but I have my first OB appointment on January 10th. And, obviously that'd probably be um, um, blood work and all that kind of stuff. And really excited to talk to the doctor. And, when you have a baby over 40, and I'm going to be 41 when this child is born, there are more precautions and more risk involved. So I just want to have a healthy pregnancy. Um, I don't care about the people actually who say I'm doing this for attention, or, I can't get up. How am I going to take care of a baby? I took care of all my babies, so I just don't get that. There was no one else getting up in the middle of the night feeding my babies. Um, a lot of people have asked about breastfeeding. I'm not sure about that yet. A birth plan. My birth plan is very simple. I want to give birth in a hospital, and I want it just to be Ryan and myself. My mom's been present at every birth, so she might wiggle her way in there. But at 40 years old, I just don't feel like I need anybody in there except Ryan. Um, Ryan and I are together. Um, I don't see that changing. I think we're both happy. I think we're both nervous, but we both have made peace with it. And he really wants a little boy, and I just want a healthy baby. I'll take a boy or girl, whatever it is. I will be ecstatic with, And guys, I know so many people have wanted babies and needed, fertility treatments and still can't have babies. And maybe this might hurt some of you, and I'm sorry about that. Um, you know, Believe me, I've got the messages where, many people have tried to get pregnant and they can't. I don't really know what to say to that, except I feel this situation is a little bit different with us losing the baby in 2002. I just feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be, and I'm so excited. So again, there's going to be pregnancy vlogs, there's going to be baby hauls, there's going to be, shopping hauls and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just overwhelmed. Um, I've just slowly been trying to get my life in order. I finally, no, I don't want to show anything. I finally got my license, my Indiana driver's license. Here, let me cover everything up. Yes, I don't need anybody looking at it. See it? It's an awful picture, but I got it. And I needed that. So I got that. My daughter is driving. I just posted a picture on Instagram. It's insane. I feel like I'm in such a good spot. I've got everything rolling, from the driver's license to the car to the insurance on the car, which I needed because their Mini Cooper didn't have any on it. And I'm starting to save money, and that is like a really good thing. And, Ryan will obviously help. I have no doubt. He's already kind of helped in different ways and all of that. It's a really good time in my life, and I'm going to bring you guys along for it. I've shared with you for years. We're not going to stop now. I don't really know what else I really want to say, except we'll get through it together. And if you have any questions or comments, leave those below. I do plan on doing a question and answer video really soon about these True Natal Nausea Relief pills. It's a ginger supplement, and they have made all the difference on morning sickness. So if you're pregnant, and if you are, definitely let me know. I have a good friend on Facebook, and I'm not going to say her name because obviously it's private. She sent me a message. We went to school together. She's my exact same age, and she is pregnant again as well, and her due date is the first week of August, as is mine, but she's not telling yet. I'm not that superstitious. If something happens, you guys can come along for it. It would break my heart. I don't think anything's going to happen. I think I'm going to carry this baby to full term. I think I'm going to be healthier than ever, and I think life is moving on in the right direction. So I'm blessed, and I hope you guys think so as well. And I will talk to you really soon. Don't forget to leave me comments. Let me know how you're doing. I'll get another video up as soon as I can. I still don't have internet in the apartment. It's just taken a while. I've been saving, and I've been paying bills, and I've been just doing a lot of stuff. I had to save for the deposit on the car, the down payment, because Scott is behind in everything. So we go to court for him on the 31st. But again, remember, this is not a channel about him. You guys know a lot about what's going on. I think he's like one of the most dangerous people I know. I think he's a liar and a pedophile and a thief, and a woman beater and a womanizer and a rapist. I think he's everything. That's my personal opinion of him. So we're not going to make this channel about him. We are going to make this channel an uplifting channel where we lift each other up, we talk about relevant things, and we get through my pregnancy together. And it's so different now because I feel like I'm more in tune with this pregnancy, with all the things on the phone and all the new information out there. So I'm just like absorbing it all and taking it all in and just going from there. So I'm so excited, and I know it might not seem that way in this video. I'm just tired. It's my only day off, and I have a bunch of stuff to do, so I'm going to quit yammering on, and I'm sorry, I don't know what just happened. I'm going to quit yammering on and get going. I have to get to Laura's house next. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and leave me your favorite baby names below if you want to. Boy and girl. I need some help. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.